Hello everybody, John here, and today onto the garage I thought you might like to see what it's like on top of an A-class motor caravan or RV or motorhome, or insert your favourite word here. So this is our 2007 Rapido 9090F and I'm going up on top. There is no rear access ladder on our machine, as its original owner was security conscious, let's call it. This has a lot of security systems on board and used to use a telescopic ladder through this Skylight, which is pretty big if you wanted to get up on top. So for me, easier access is like this. The first thing to note is that most A-class motorhomes have a roof that is intended for walking on. It takes a good load, and one of the clues as to this, and maybe an indicator of where's best, is if I come in close for you. Obviously it's plastic, but there's this checker plate grip finish on the roof to make it a little safer in terms of non-slippiness. We have roof rails which have a track system on top, but no crossbars currently. This little flying saucer is the pop-up skylight and steam vent for the shower. So inside the van you just push on a lever and that pops up about 3 inches and lets all the steam out. We'll start at the back. And first thing to note, if you're like me and you're not keen on height, these are a long way up. So be careful. Don't go on the top of your car, on the top of your motor caravan if it's high winds. We have a rear view camera at the top there. I've actually replaced that in the last couple of days with a brand new Sony one. Previous one, the image had got a little etched through constant use. Next on mine, there's this big aluminium plate with these mounting bolts, and that's because originally this van had a satellite system with a tracking dome on top. That's been removed some years ago and the plate is still there. That's quite handy in that there's a mounting point for anything heavy that wants to go up here. Next in this corner we have 2 aerials, in effect anyway. This little lozenge shaped thing has a wind up mast below it. It can go up by about 2 feet and it can be rotated and angled, and that's the TV antenna. The other one is a thing called iBoost. And this is a Wi-Fi system for motorhomes that uses Wi-Fi around it, so it's not Wi-Fi in itself. It picks up on, let's say, the Wi-Fi on a campsite, which might not be very strong. It receives that signal because it's a very efficient Wi-Fi aerial and boosts it and creates a hotspot within the van. So very useful if you're playing in areas that don't have good Wi-Fi. And obviously with doing the YouTube, it's a very useful thing for me to have. And again, that pops up on a mast. Yeah, it's so big up here you don't feel like you're very high, until you look down and you go. Yeah, I'm just going to give this a good wipe inside and out. This huge sunroof is actually access to the roof as well. If you've got a ladder, got these linear actuators with a cable drive. We've got skylight, sunroof, skylight, skylight, vent, and a huge solar panel up here. Just put a bit of grease on. Just cleaning the top of the one over the bed, even though we can't see out of that one. Bit of cleaning on the solar panel. Bit of discoloration there. Needs a repaint in proper colour rather than the grey that fiberglass where the satellite dish used to be has caused. These need getting back to a clear colour rather than slightly stained look. The solar panels had a good clean, and that needs some bugs getting out between the two layers of the double glazing in inverted commas. There's a small hole to let the air move in and out, and bugs have crawled in over the years and died. And the front one, again, slightly discoloured, slightly yellowed. We'll check that out. But yeah, a lot going on up here. Plenty of space for toys. If you're enjoying our channel, then don't forget to subscribe and click the little bell icon so you get notifications of new videos. And please give us a thumbs up or thumbs down, and you can share the videos. And below the video is always the area where you can comment and get involved with the chat.